Hi, I'm Melanie. Welcome to my vlog, How to Live and Dance in Vietnam. First of all, I'm at home on my balcony and you can hear the sounds of Saigon. It's Saigon, it's busy, it's noisy, it's full of life, it's like this. You can hear the motorbikes, you will probably hear some dogs barking, and you can hear the music in the park. This is Saturday night music. It's old, traditional Vietnamese music. And I need to be making this vlog now because I want to take you to the park. Tomorrow is Independence Day. We're dressing up in our traditional ao dai, and I go and join my morning dance group, and I really would like that to be on my vlog. So we listen to the background music and I'll tell you a little bit about why I'm doing this vlog. So why am I doing this vlog? For a very long time people have been saying to me, you should write everything down, you do so many things, you go to so many places. But I don't write, I don't want to sit and write. And that's the main reason. I'm not good at sitting. And my diary and my photos, which is why people are saying that I should write, because they see my photos. I take an awful lot of photos, and yeah, that is my diary. I can write. I spent 6 years studying with the Open University, home study, for Bachelor of Science, Honours degree in Social Science, which I passed after 6 years of disciplined sitting and writing, and that's enough. I don't want to do anymore. So I'm going to take you on this journey, and vlogging now seems to be the way to go, and it is a way that I can take my friends, I can take you who will be my friends. We can all do this journey together, and I hope that you will like and subscribe and comment and tell me what you want to do and what you want to see, because we can go and do this journey together. So, how to live and dance in Vietnam? Well, first of all, why am I here living in Vietnam? So I need to give you a little bit of my history. I first came to Vietnam 20 years ago. I was in Thailand with my family. We've been there a few times and decided that we should go and check out Vietnam. So we did, and decided to go on a little tour of the Mekong, and there's a little cafe next door to the hotel where we were staying, and the owner, Mrs. Mai, said she could arrange a trip for us. Rent a minibus with a driver and an English-speaking guide, and off we set. The guy didn't speak English, the driver didn't speak English, and a couple of days into the tour we felt they were getting a little bit unhappy, so we decided we'd return to Saigon. So back to Mrs. Mai, and thank you very much, but it wasn't really working out, and apparently we should have been paying them for their food and accommodation. We'd paid in advance and thought that was it, we didn't know. So Mrs. Mai was very upset that we hadn't enjoyed the trip, and she had a Vietnamese student who was studying English working with her as a waiter, and she sent us with Bin on a second trip. So Bin comes from Bến Tre, and I must apologize at this point for my Vietnamese because I should speak it a lot better than I do. So I'm not going to try and translate very much into Vietnamese because it'll be wrong and you possibly won't understand me, but there'll be a little. And I have lots of Vietnamese friends who will be speaking Vietnamese, so you will hear a lot of Vietnamese as well as my English. So off we set on the second trip to the Mekong, and Ben took us to meet his family. And you know, sometimes in life you meet people and it's like you were just meant to be. Second life, I don't know if it's karma or what it is, but anyway, they are my family now, and that is the reason I'm here. There are many other reasons as well, but initially the reason I returned to Vietnam many times over the 20 years was to come back and see my family. Because you know, back then that we didn't have mobile phones, we didn't have social network, and that came later in Vietnam because the government were nervous about it. So we only could communicate by letters and my coming here. So I did many times, and we've grown together, and it's wonderful. And some of you, if you subscribe to Wok Song Me, will know the Hoya family, Ngọc, Dwayne, and of course baby Jade. And that's my family, that's part of my family. So you will know some already if you have subscribed to that, and if not, Ngọc and Jade are here at the moment, so hopefully we can look up some more and link these videos, vlogs together. So that's the life. After studying with the Open University, and I couldn't come here for 6 years because I can't come here just for 2 weeks. I can, but I don't want to. So as soon as I'd finished, I decided I would come, booked for 3 months, another month, went home for a few months and returned. And apart from one other trip back to UK, I've been here ever since. So that's 1 year and 7 months, I think, now. And I have no intention to go back to England as long as I can get my visas, as long as I can live here. I can. As you will see, we're not all young that make these vlogs, but I'm not, really sure what that means if we're counting numbers, because I'm always going to be young. The numbers might tell you different, but I'm young here. I'm definitely young here. My grandmother was 104 when she died. Most of my family live into their 90s, and so I intend to be doing it on my feet, and I intend to stay young for a very long time. So let's now move on to the dance bit, because we've kind of touched on exercise and dance, and dance is really, really what is keeping me fit here, definitely. I go to the gym as well, and my apartment block has a wonderful gym, so it's just so easy here. And yeah, people generally do keep themselves fit and healthy. So dance, I've just always danced. When I hear the music, I need to move. Maybe not this music. This is just good to listen to. But yeah, generally when I hear the music, I start moving. Again, I'm not a sitter. So I've danced since when I was a child, not professionally, just enjoying it. My father was a really good dancer, is a really good dancer. I don't know that he does very much now, but he certainly has in the past. And any opportunity that I have to dance, I dance. And here in Vietnam, it's daily. And how better could that be? So I started here. Well, actually, it's quite funny because for years I was saying, "Oh, the Vietnamese don't dance." No, the Vietnamese don't dance, because I would come with my family who, in Bến Tre, sang. Everybody in Vietnam sings wonderfully. Really, just no inhibitions. Karaoke is everywhere now, but back 20 years ago, back in the village, there was electric, but there was no TV, there was certainly no mobile phones, and no karaoke mics. Everybody now has the karaoke mics. So singing was just the voice and the guitar, and that's, I think, back then, before the mobile phone, you made your own fun, not only in Vietnam, everywhere. And yeah, singing, music, reading poetry, that was a main type of entertainment, home entertainment. So my family didn't dance, and I thought the Vietnamese didn't dance. And then about a year ago, I was walking in the park. Exercise starts here certainly at 5, probably earlier than that, but I don't get there before 5. Although I think 6 o'clock, my dancing lesson starts at 6, so I'm a little bit earlier than that. So a year ago, walking in the park, and I saw the dance group. Oh, of course, had to go and have a look. Come and join us. So there we go. Day 1, start me dancing, and I haven't stopped since. So in the morning now, because my teacher, my first teacher, moved to another district. So I've joined a dance group, and it's just ladies, and it's like ballroom line dancing, but it's great, and it's not just the dancing, it's the social side. And dancing here, you cannot have a better social life, I think, than if you dance. You meet people, you go out on trips, to parties, do all sorts of things, and you dance. So my morning dance group of ladies is wonderful, and I'm sure I will take some vlogs and take you there, and you'll see it and you'll meet them. And then in the evening, I either join a dance group in the park where they do ballroom dancing, and there is a teacher that teaches beginners. And actually, I've just started learning the men's role because I don't like to sit, as you've probably gathered. And if I learn to dance like the man, then I can invite the ladies to dance, and I can stay on my feet, and I don't have to sit and wait. So hopefully I can work on that one as well. So we either go there, or there are many dance clubs that you can go to. Aircon, fans, nice and cool, and get a bit hot and sticky in the park. But I like both. And yeah, it's just so lovely to be with these people and meet them and dance. It's great. So that's the dancing. Work, am I working? I had a gap year, rather long gap year. I'm a social worker, but as you will know, social work all over the world is not a well-paid job, and there's less of it here. And charity work, I need to earn some money. So as much as I would be more than happy to just go and do charity work, more than happy, I really need to be earning some money. So I'm doing a little bit of private teaching. It's something that I wasn't sure that I wanted to do, although I'm qualified to do it, and actually now I'm doing it, and it's lovely. I've got nice students, and yeah, it's really good. I'm working from home. I'm not working in schools or learning centres yet, but I may do. We'll see. And any other opportunities that come along, then yeah, I'm open for whatever comes my way. So we can see about what happens on that one. So, what else can I tell you? Other than, you know, I'm doing this vlog for you because for my friends who are saying, write it down. I'm not writing it down, but this is live now, and this is the future. And I have so much from the past, and maybe at some point I can put some photographic vlogs together and, you know, show you some photo compilations of where I've been and some of the things I've done. Because now, you know, working, obviously I'm not traveling as much as I did, but every day, you know, I get up in the morning sometimes and I think, oh, I've got a free day. I've never got a free day. There's always somebody, come to a party, let's go to this temple, let's go and look at that, let's go on a photo shoot. Oh, photo shoots are big here. Any venue is about the photo shoot. So there will be many opportunities for you to see photos. I have to video the photo taking, and sometimes I have to be in the photos. So yeah, I'm going to take you on those. And with that, you know, we go to some beautiful places and we have fun and we do different things to the usual tourist trip. So yeah, that's going to be fun. So let's go. And anything that you want to do, you want to see, then please comment. Please write in the comments, because if I can, I will. Again, with work, I can't just leave it. But well, there's plenty of time. Actually, at the moment, I'm not doing so much work, and I'm hoping that I can, you know, earn enough money that I can take time out as well to enjoy life. Well, I'm going to enjoy life. I enjoy it here. You can't not enjoy it here, really. And if you don't enjoy it, then you can leave. But yeah, I have no intention of going anywhere, and I have lots of intention of taking you and showing you the life and the dance in Vietnam. So please like, like, subscribe, and comment. And let's take this journey together. And you can help me, because there's many things that I don't know, and you will see in the videos that I'm showing you things or going to places or doing things that I don't know, and you will know. So please, please write in the comments. Let's learn this together. Let's journey this together. Let's yeah, just enjoy. Let's enjoy it. So you're going to be my teachers, as well as I'm going to be taking you on a journey. Okay, so that's it. And tomorrow is, as I said, Independence Day. I'm going to take you to the park in the morning in my aoyai, and you can see all the beautiful ladies and watch a little bit of the dancing and the partying that starts very, very early. Okay, so thank you for listening. I hope you subscribe, and I will see you again soon.